Hey guys, welcome back to Popology Now TV. A lot has happened this week, so let's waste no time and jump right into it. Big news from Adam Lambert. He announced the track list of his new album, The Original High. He revealed the cover art, and he debuted the single Ghost Town that kicks the whole album off. Now before we get to the single, let's talk a little bit about what the album's about. The album will contain 11 tracks on the standard, and then it will have 3 bonus tracks for the deluxe. Tovlo is featured on the album, as well as Brian Mays. The album, as you know, is going to be executive produced by Max Martin and Shellback, and it seems like it's going to be the pop event of the summer. The Original High drops June 16th, and the album cover is a lot more stripped back than anything we've seen from Adam in his album covers. Usually there's a lot of bright colors and a lot of theatrics, but it's just black and white tones, and it's just Adam. I'm digging the whole new look and the reinvention of Adam Lambert, and nothing makes this whole thing sweeter than Ghost Town. Ghost Town is the first single from The Original High, and it totally changes everything you've known about Adam Lambert. It's very dark, it's very brooding, it's very haunting, but it's very strong. It sticks out immediately on pop radio. There's nothing else like it. It relies heavily on a folky guitar and this deep, deep house beat. The bass line is so strong, and I can't get enough of the hook. It really brings Adam to a full-on pop world that he's never really been in. This really could be the start of everything that Adam was meant for. I can't wait to see how this whole album takes off for him. I really think he has a hit on his hands with Ghost Town, and I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Moving on to another major pop release, well, sort of. Giorgio, Moroder, and Britney Spears' cover of Tom's Diner leaked a bit early, but it's really, really great. I feel ashamed for even doubting it to begin with. I wasn't really feeling the idea, I wasn't feeling the snippets that came out, but it just goes to show you should never judge a book by its cover, and you should never judge a song by its snippets. Tom's Diner is the perfect direction for Britney Spears to go in on album 9. Granted, Pretty Girls is going to have a urban pop feel, but if Britney Spears is looking for something more left lane, more artsy-fartsy, more pop rock, this would be the perfect direction for her to latch onto and just run with. Tom's Diner features Britney's lower register for the first time in forever. I mean, we've heard it, but it's been filtered and altered to death. But this time it's just her and a little bit of effect in the background vocals, so it doesn't really count as an effect on Britney's vocals. But what really kicks the song into high gear is the hook. It's so hypnotic. The entire song has this quality about it where it just pulls you into a trance and you can't help but just repeat it over and over and over. And props to Giorgio for bringing a novelty 90s hit into 2015. The production is so contemporary, it has everything. It has electronic, it has wubs, it has a guitar, it has strings, it has everything you can think of. This is the perfect song for Britney Spears right now, and it really shows a different side of Giorgio's Deja Vu album, and it makes me a little bit more excited to hear the rest of the collaborations from the set. Speaking of Britney Spears, it was announced that Britney will perform at her first award show in 4 years at this month's Billboard Music Awards. She'll be performing Pretty Girls with Iggy, and that's really exciting. This will be the debut performance of the single, and Britney hasn't really performed anywhere publicly in a while, so this will be her first major public performance since Femme Fatale. She didn't perform anywhere with Britney Jean. Major thumbs up on this one. Now this week's rumor mill was churning them out, but a few rumors have a little bit of weight to them, so why not entertain them a bit? Rumor number 1 is Jennifer Lopez's Las Vegas residency. It's been rumored for the past 6 to 8 months now. She performed a New Year's Eve show, and that was her chance to test the waters to see how Vegas would react to her and see how successful she would be and to draw an audience. Right after the Vegas show, it seemed like things weren't going to go through due to financial demands or something like that, but last week, apparently the Vegas show is on now, and she's due to make an announcement in mid-May. She was originally supposed to take over the Coliseum while Celine was away, so will J-Lo be at the Coliseum? Nope, not necessarily. J-Lo is slated to perform at the Axis at Planet Hollywood. Yes, the same theater that Britney Spears has Piece of Me at. It looks like J-Lo is going to be performing on Britney's off dates. Can you just imagine both pop entities in one place? Imagine if they added other pop stars to this. Sorry, I just got lost in what was heaven for me. I really think Vegas would be the perfect place for Jennifer Lopez. She's so multifaceted with her career, and she just dips her hands in everything. She doesn't really have the time to go on a world tour. Hell, her first world tour was several years ago. It would just be a match made in heaven. The second rumor that has really picked up speed this week is the Beyonce and Jay-Z joint album. After the On the Run tour, these rumors started where Beyonce and Jay-Z would work on a joint album together. Then the whispers kind of died. Now this week, DJ Ski announced in his webisodes that his sources are telling him that the album is near completion and it will of course be a Tidal exclusive. I'm not really opposed to this idea. I think Beyonce and Jay-Z's songs together are some of the most iconic pop songs of the 21st century. I know some of the Beehive is not too down with this, but come on, let's give it a chance. And then comes in the whole Tidal thing. Will this be the exclusive to really turn around Tidal? I'm not saying that I would join Tidal for it, but I have thought about the idea a little bit. That's it for this week's headlines, but I kind of want to piggyback off of something that I did last episode. I introduced to you a few songs that I was feeling at the moment, and of course another week brings another round of songs that I'm into. First up is Janelle Monáe's Yoga. It's this like dirty South 7-Eleven light jam. It totally takes Janelle out of her usual sound and introduces her into something that's a little bit more urban, if you will. I totally love it. I can't help but to pop my booty to it. It's a lot of fun, and I know a lot of you will enjoy it going into the summer, so definitely give it a listen. And the second track that I can't get enough of this week is Major Laser's collaboration with Ellie Goulding. It's called Powerful. You may have seen it on the site. It's really different for everyone involved, especially Major Laser. It's not that much of a reggae jam. There's a little hint of it here and there, but it's full on synth. It has a little bit of Ellie style injected to it, and of course Ellie sounds incredible on it. That about wraps it up for this week's episode of Popology Now TV. You guys know the usual by now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and always remember to subscribe so you can get these episodes first. I hope you guys are enjoying the Look Back series. I have a lot of fun doing it. There's going to be a lot more coming this month, so stay tuned for those. Until next week.